Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Wednesday PPM stream, which stands for Peterborough Plastic Models. So, Evan Peeps, how are you?
Good.
So, tonight we have on panel with us, as usual, we have Mark's Mods, and also we have Dave, DS Models,
Hello.
and also we have Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling.
Hello.
And also we have Uncle Ron from Ron's Modelling Group.
Oh yeah.
And around about 7:30, Geordie Dave will be joining us on panel. So
Certainly good.
we'll go into the chat. So we had the first one in the chat was Sprue and Glue at 12:16 p.m. That was last night. Or the night before. And he says, "Hi, you Lindsay. Hang on there. There's no munchies in here.
Damn.
If I keep eating all these munchies, Dave, I shall get fat." Right. So we've got Mum, Son, and Train and Rail fans in the stream with us. Hello there. She says, "Hi, Lindsay. We are working on the Dragon Lair. We will tune in, but might just be watching and listening. Hello to all in chat." So we've got Chorbiton Junction with us tonight in the chat as well. He says, at Mum and Son Train Rail fans, hey Tammy and Ray. Mum and Son's Train and Rail fans says hi. And also we've got Dave Robinson in the stream. Hello there, David Robinson. He says, evening Lindsay, Tammy and Ray and Chorbiton. And also we've got Ainfield Road layout in the lofting, and he says, hi, host and panel.
Hello there.
Dave Robinson says, hello again, Lee. Chorbiton Junction says, hey, Lee. Chorbiton Junction says, hi, David. Also, we've got Stephen Haynes Models in the chat also, and he says, hi, Lindsay Builds. Hi to you. We've got Kev's Plastic Scale Models says, good evening, Lindsay, and all in chatland. Hello there, Kev's Plastic Scale Models. Nice of you to come into the stream. And also we got Gillian Dots. She says, good evening, Lindsay Builds. Good evening to you, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Chorbiton Junction. Dave Robinson says, evening, Mark, Dave, Simon, and Ron.
Hello.
Hello.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, David Robinson. Gillian Dots, she says, good evening, Mark.
Hi, Gillian.
Chorbiton Junction says, hey, Stephen Haynes Models. And Stephen Haynes Models says, hi, Kev's Plastic Scales. And also we've got Penny's Pit Stop in the stream in the chat. She says, hi all. Hi to you,
Hi,
Penny.
Penny.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Gillian Dots. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Penny's Pit Stop. Chorbiton Junction says, hey, Penny's Pit Stops. And also Gillian Dots says, good evening, Dave's Model.
Hi, Gillian. Hope you enjoyed your peas.
Penny's Pit Stop says, I've had a rare day off, so I thought I'd actually watch live. Oh, thank you very much.
Magic, yeah.
Very nice of you. Dave Robson says, hi, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen, Gillian, and Penny. Gillian Dot says, good evening, Stephen Haynes Models. Kev's Plastic Scale Model says, hi, Stephen. Gillian Dots, she says, good evening, Simon's Plastic. Gillian Dots says, good evening, Ron.
Evening.
Little History says, evening all. Hello there, Terry. Nice of you to come in.
Terry.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Little History. Ainfield Road in the layout in the loft says, working on the vast kit, not chatting much. Oh, okay, Lee.
Okay,
As long as you're watching, buddy. can always pop in chat when you got something to talk about, mate. Little History says, we meet again, always. Stephen the Haynes model says, hi, Enfield Road in the layout and the loft. Julian Dot says, hi's Penny's Pit Stop. Kev's Plastic Scale Model says, hello, Lee. Penny's Pit Stop says, typical start to a stream, everyone saying hello to everyone else in the chat. Laugh out loud. Well, you have to do the introductions, don't you, Penny?
Yeah.
Typical start in the stream, everyone saying hello to everyone else in the chat. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Ron.
Hi, Stephen.
Little history, the last place is reserved for Geordie Dave, unfortunately, mate, and he's coming in at 7:30. So if anybody drops out a bit later, they can join in then, mate. Gillian Dot says, hi, David Robinson. Yeah, I do apologise, Little History, but the place is reserved. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Mark.
Hi.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Dave.
Hello.
And Penny's Pit Stop says, of course, I remember spending the first 10 minutes of my stream reading out comments of people just saying hello to various people. Yeah. I know how you feel.
Nothing changes.
Yeah. So if there's a space comes available later, if anybody drops out at all, then you can come in then, mate. So, Little History says, no problem, mate. My ninja skills failed me, Lindsay Bills. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Graham McRobert. And also we've got Graham McRobert in the stream, and he says, hi, Lindsay. Hi to you as well. Just hang on a minute.
Put the camera down.
Sorry about that, guys. That always happens.
Murphy's Law.
One of these days, I'll just turn my phone off and be done with it. You know what I mean? So, okay, we have. Where did we get to in the chat? All right, I just got to go there.
I think we got the next one is David Robinson saying, little history, keep warming up on the touchline.
All right, okay. And Graham McRobert says, hi, Stephen. Little History says, does push-ups and frog squats. Little History says, rock and hem music in the background. Penny's Pit Stop says, is this a good time to make a coffee? No. Stephen Haynes Model says, yes, Penny's Pit Stop.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
okay, we shall go to Mark's Mods. And hang on a minute. Go to Mark's Mods.
Hang on. Yeah, too quick for me tonight. Okay, so just quickly. I have primed these top shaft covers for the Titanic, and tonight I'm hopefully going to try and fit them, fingers crossed. So they're all done, and I'm really pleased how the panel lines have come out. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll get them done tonight.
Cool. So that's what Mark's doing. Then we'll go across to DS.
Okay, well, I'm not doing a plastic model. I'm doing actually a Routemaster. Surprise, surprise. So this is the rebuilt version so far of the bus that I bought off Facebook Marketplace really cheaply. And I think he was here last week when I rebuilt the front axle, and I started putting bits on the new chassis. And so we've got the back axle on there, got the gearbox on there, got the front axle on there, and we've got several other bits and pieces on there for the chassis. All the front end, the steering's all been rebuilt. Rebuilt all the steering, and I'm about to find the screws to fasten this in properly here along the front end of the chassis here. So I've got to find the screws to do that. Once that's done, I'm going to start moving on to the exhaust. So I've got the exhaust to put back on. That is the only piece that hasn't been broken so far. So that's all right. And just to refresh you what this is going to turn out like, it's going to turn out like, hopefully, it's going to turn out like that. An East Yorkshire open top Routemaster that actually was exactly like that in real life. Registration number ALM 65B. Routemaster 812 in the East Yorkshire fleet. And in the East Yorkshire fleet, it had the East Yorkshire names on and everything. And it was used along the seafront service for Bridlington, Scarborough, Hornsey, all them East Coast holiday destinations down there on the East Coast as an open top bus. And then it was used once or twice on several car and vintage vehicle rallies. And me and Christine's actually ridden on the real thing before they actually got rid of it. So to cut long story short, I've got all this lot cut, ready to put together. I've got the downstairs sorted, I've got the upstairs sorted, and it's just a case of painting all the panels and framework once I get the chassis sorted. So once I get the chassis sorted, I can put the bottom deck on and the cab and everything else like that, and it'll come together slowly. And this is just obviously the main base is the chassis. So once I get that out of the way, it won't be so bad. The engine that came with it is this one, and it's broken, and it's got loads of super glue mashed all over it and things wrong with it. So I've been looking through all my bits and pieces, and I've got enough to build up an engine. So this engine will be put on a pallet and put onto the Eddie Stobbart as a bit of a dummy load. So in the back end of the Eddie Stobbart when that's built. So that's what's going to happen to that engine. So yeah, I'm going to be carrying on with this chassis, and then hopefully I'll start building the engine later on this evening.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we'll go across to Mr. Simon's Plastics.
I'm carrying on with this tonight. Just finishing off the suspension and keep going from there, really. Took long enough.
That's Ernie's milk float, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go across to Ron.
I'm carrying on with the Land Rover Defender, which served both in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I've managed to prime a lot of the goods as well, the parts and that, etc. So it's basically primed there, and chassis been primed. and I started painting the engine as well.
Mm.
Cool, brilliant.
Okay.
That just leaves me. Right.
Morning.
I got it. Settings. Okay, so what I'm doing tonight, I'm just going to be doing little bits and pieces every now and again. I'm going to paint up these tools, this machine gun thing and everything else for my German tank that I've been doing. And also paint the old figure as well. So that's what I should be messing about with tonight. And then if I got bored with that, then I shall do something else. So if I do something else, I shall show you what I'm doing. Okay, so while the lads are carrying on, I will read the rest of this chat. Crafty Chris says, hi Lindsay, Mark, Simon, Ron, Dave, and everyone in the chat.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Christine.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi Crafty Chris. Crafty Chris says, hi Stephen. Gillian Dot says, good evening, Chris. And also we've got the lovely Connie in the chat, and she says, hi Lindsay,
Hey, Connie.
Dave, Simon, and Ron. Hello there, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi Dragon Lover 68. Connie says, hello to all in chat. Penny's Pit Stop says, I've had offer from an agency to go to the depot that drives the number 11 bus in London.
Oh.
Oh. That
Crafty
might
Chris
not mean a lot to some of you, but it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was actually aimed at you anyway, Dave.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Crafty Chris says, hello, Gillian, Connie, and Penny. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Stephen, Chris, and Penny. We've got Ainfield Road Layout in the Loft. He says, hi, Chris. And Geordie Dave says, evening, everyone. The links in your messenger, Geordie.
Good evening, Geordie Dave.
Nice. Could actually switch that on the camera.
Oh, the building of the engine comes before the putting them screws in. Okay. Can't remember.
I think that might be the best idea as such.
And we've got Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Geordie Dave. Geordie Dave says, okay.
Oh, the riffins. That's all right.
Gillian Dot says, good evening, Geordie Dave. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Geordie and Gillian. Crafty Chris, Emily, and Geordie. And that's the chat caught up with. Hello there, Dave.
Hiya.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Just get your camera down, let you know I'm still working on my Titanic.
Still?
Catch up. I'm
Cool.
doing the catching up, doing the hull. Hopefully September when I get back off my holidays, get back into my plastic modelling. Just don't want to get this all sorted. So, everybody okay?
Yeah, we're fine, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, all right down one side. Left down the other.
I was working down the allotment when you contacted us, Lindsay.
Was you?
Yeah, and as I said, didn't know whether I would get me. I knew by the time I got back and got my tea, I knew it would have to be after 7.
Ah, right.
You've been playing with spuds, haven't you?
Aye, I've just put a video.
Have you? Oh, I'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah, put the Eddie Stobbard up and Lockman video. Right.
Oh, I'm gonna want my light on in a minute, even though it's bright light. I'm gonna want my light on. Take that 10-foot square out there now. That's a light on.
Jeez. I'll just read a bit more of this chat out. Crafty Chris says, hi, Lee and Geordie. Penny's Pitch Stop says, oops, I've just been told off on a manicure Facebook group. Someone said, I have my baby's baptism this weekend. Any nail ideas? And I said, isn't a baby a little too young to have their nails done? Nice one, Penny.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Gillian Dot says, hi, Dragon Lover 68. Stephen Haynes Bubbles says, laugh out loud, Penny's Pitch.
The right one, yes. Okay, so that was quite quick. Last. Where's my block?
Oh shit, we're gonna get the screw sorted out.
Oh, wow, you got a problem.
Yeah, the magazine says screw with 2 earpiece screws. Now you're screwing metal in the metal, and actually the 2 EM screws.
Ah,
So the packet says EM screws, the magazine says earpiece screws.
let's have that.
Penny's Pitch Stop says, so I mentioned in Little Britain's stream, tomorrow's Lidl's are having ultrasonic cleaners in for 25 quid a pop. Small parts organisers for a tenner. Get down to Lidl's, people.
Ultrasonic cleaner. They're supposed to be really good for carburetors or carburetor bits, aren't they? Jets and such like.
Yeah, you have to get yourself good now, look, Dave.
Yeah.
Don't think I'd use one.
Oh God, I would. Let's have a look. I can hear some kids shouting and screaming.
Oh, it's me, but it's so warm in here. I've got to have the window open a little bit. Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I just wondered what it was.
Get outside with some gaffer tape, Mark.
I mean, I don't mind doing that, but I think the parents could have something to say personally.
Yeah, they might do, might they?
Might congratulate you.
Well, it's easy to gaffer tape the kids up, but I don't know about the parents.
I just have to wonder whether I've forgotten. I'll have to have a look at that one. Have a look and see if I can see on this one. Oh God, we have a parent. God.
Well, they'll be back at school soon. It'll be winter and they won't be playing out anymore. So
Yep.
though I say this many times, it's nice to hear them playing outside instead of on Xbox or whatever.
Well, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're on.
Yeah.
yeah,
true.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, actually mind it.
Yeah, that's
Where
the
am I
thing.
to right now? Probably on Xbox or something.
Right. Well,
It's hard to kick off a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
It isn't, you know, you get a power switch for their bedroom and turn it off.
I may have to change the Wi-Fi password, so that is a possibility.
Yep.
God, yeah. Your Wi-Fi password, eh? Okay.
Okay. Penny's Pit Stop says, very handy for airbrush cleaning and getting paint off miniatures.
Yeah.
Penny's Pit Stop says, our kids went back today. Oh, the joys.
Oh, I Scotland's good at us.
Ainfield
Oh,
Road,
yeah,
and the layout, Ainfield Road and the layout in the loft says, super glue on there will stop them. Oh, yes, definitely super glue, Lee. And also, we've got Dream Builder in the chat. Hello there, Dream Builder. He says, hey, Lindsay and guys and OFC chat checking in, mate. Cool.
Hi, Drew.
Hello. Hello,
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Dream Builder. And also, we've got Dominique in the stream, in the chat. Hello there, Dominique. And he says,
Hello,
good
Dominique.
evening, everyone.
I don't
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Dominique. Dominique says, good evening, Penny's Pit Stops. Penny's Pit Stop says, hi, Dominique. And Dominic says, good evening, Stephen Haynes Models. Okay. Right, what was I doing?
Well, I've taken our fan back upstairs and I'm wishing I hadn't now. It's a bit warm.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that normally the case the last couple of weeks of August it all becomes warm?
Yeah,
Where were you at the beginning of August?
yeah. Okay, so it's got to be ACM. It might not stay up. Okay, I will now. Toolbox. DMs. Just a couple.
Yeah, I thought I'd go out there and do a bit of weeding, weed the path and stuff, and edge up the grass. I thought, oh, it's nice and cool out here now. It's a bit cloudy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as I go out there, I'm 5 minutes out there, and all of a sudden all the clouds disappeared.
Oh.
And I started melting.
Yeah. Right, it's a bit the opposite here. As soon as I go out, it starts raining.
Oh,
Usually.
yeah.
got that much grass to look after as well, and it's an
Yeah.
absolute pain. Absolute pain.
I don't do the gardening. Don't go near the garden. Yeah.
Well, I have to.
Thing.
I bet you're one of these people that pays somebody to do it, Simon.
Not when you got a stepson that can do it.
Oh, right, okay.
That's cheating.
Just send him out there to do it.
No, it's not cheating because mine do our garden.
It's no good about. I tell you what, there's no relaxing in a bit gardening.
I say it's relaxing, but
I'll be hitting.
Yeah, it's feeling that mud on your fingernails.
Okay, so we've got Annette McCall in the chat. She says, hi, everyone. Hi to you.
hello, Annette.
Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Drim and Dominique. Stephen Haynes model says, hi, Annette McCall. Dominic says, good evening, Dragon Lover 68 and Drim Builder. Annette McCall says, hi, Stephen. And Dragon Lover says, hello, Annette. Annette McCall says, hi, Dragon Lover 68. And Penny's Pit Stop says, can't believe how many people seem to have forgotten the hot spell we had recently. So many people I've heard saying, where is the hot spell?
Yeah.
You know what? You can really keep the hot weather. I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah, it's looks like it's been done, that one. No, about that's not it. I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit August. Yeah, it's supposed to be one of the nicest months, really. But July and August has been rubbish, hasn't it?
Yes. When we had that 40-degree heat last year,
Oh
that was
God!
awful.
Oh God, yeah. I
was sitting in the car with the air-conditioned seats and the air going. I want to get warm.
I was in the car the day that it reached 40 degrees and God, blimey, could not believe it. Come on, get over there.
Yeah, I'll put the coat of black on these, and then I'm going to dry brush gunmetal into this, so it just it's like worn metal. So
Better. So this was
it was good to give it a black base.
on. Let's got that one. Yep.
Plastic Alchemist, he says, good evening all. Good evening to you, Plastic Alchemist.
Good evening.
Stephen Tames
Good
Model
evening.
says, hi, Plastic Alchemist. Anita McCall says, hi, Nunnall. Plastic Alchemist says, hello, Anita and Stephen. Hope you are both well. Dominique says, hi, Plastic Alchemist.
Yeah, that was an McCall that I told you about, Lindsay.
Yeah.
She's got her own Facebook page.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And I invited her across to have a watch and see what we're doing.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to rebuild them. They're going in the wrong direction. So, yeah. Okay, and that one goes down there. That one's that side. That one's through there. The springs are all on. Exhaust small. Yeah. Got all that done. Yeah. And that done. Yeah. Yeah. And there's that. Do the foot on as well. So I've left that. And that one's done on the back. Oh, I'm talking to myself.
Just don't answer yourself, that's all.
Yeah.
Don't answer us.
Yeah.
Just do this. I'm just going to make sure it's right before I turn it over.
All right. We've got Joshy B in the chat. Hello there, Joshy.
Hey.
Hi, Josh.
He says
Hello.
20 people in and only 11 have banged their heads at the thumb. Oh, come on, guys. Evening, Lindsay, and hope all is well, Bird. Literally just a quick pop in to say hello and drop a like. I'm having a beer after work. Yeah, you chill,
Oh, nice
mate. Thank you for coming in. Go on, guys, bang that like button.
Nah.
Let's see if we can set a record tonight.
That would be good if we could.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Yeah. So all that now can backtrack. We're going back. Do it again. We can backtrack. Go on.
Yikes.
You don't realise how far you've got to go back. Come on.
Annette McCall says it's all lies. Laugh out loud. Stevens Haynes model says hi, Joshy B. Joshy B says evening, gents at the bench, and all you awesome folks in chat.
Good evening.
Joshy B says Stephen. Dominique says hi, Joshy. Dragon Lover 68 says hi, Joshy. Joshy B says Dominique. Joshy B says hi, Connie. And Ian Fraser says hi, all. Hi there, Ian. Welcome,
Hey,
mate.
Hello, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Ian Fraser. Joshy B says hi, evening, Ian. Joshy B says, how is everyone doing? Well, we're doing great, mate. Dragon Lover 68 says hi, Ian. Ian Fraser says hi, Joshy B. Annetta McCall says all good, Nono. Hope you are too. Ian Fraser
Thank
says
you.
hi, Connie. And Ian Fraser says hi, Stephen Haynes Models. Plastic Alchemist says I am very well, thank you. Not sure if you've seen Annette, but dropped yesterday the video with the advances on the Lightning for tomorrow.
Ooh.
I shall have a whip round in a minute, chat, so
DMs.
you can see what the boys are doing.
Okay, please. I'm sending the whip out already, are you?
Yeah.
You've got to keep the fans entertained.
Keep everyone on their toes.
Excuse me. Right. I need to dive into the box again. Just to put you all out of your misery, I've got a box here full of bits and that's right down on the table, so I need to get into this box. Such a big, large, awkward model that we choose to build, so right. Okay. Okay, yep, there they are. Superb. Right. Mm-hmm. That way. There we go. Come on. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Joshy B says, good to hear. Like I said, I'm having a beer after work. Got work again in the morning. But after the 3 days so far, I think we need one. These Guinnesses go down so well. Yeah, Guinness is a very, very nice drink, but
Yeah.
when you've had a few, that's not good for your can't
No.
say.
Not good.
Anita
Not even a few.
McCall says, I've not seen that. No, we will check that out later. Plastic Alchemist says, cool, we are following up tomorrow with the pre-shading. Plastic Alchemist says, sorry for the kind of self-promo, guys, no problem. Jeff Light has joined us. Hello there, Jeff.
Jeff.
And he
Hello.
says, good evening, guys, and all in chat. Stephen Haynes model says, hi, Jeff Light.
I think you got two.
Hello. Come on. What's that?
Stephen Haynes model says, sub to you, Plastic. Joshy B says, as short as it was, sweet folks, I'm going to shoot there a beer waiting on the table for me, and I won't drink itself. It won't drink itself. No, it won't. Have an awesome evening, folks. And as always, be excellent to each other, folks. Okay, then, Joshy.
So,
Joshy,
Joshy.
the big
Thank
love.
you,
See you later.
Plastic Alchemist says, thank you, Stephen, very much appreciated. Joshy B says, hey, Jeff, and bye. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Jeff. Plastic Alchemist says, have a great one, Joshy B.
Okay, so
Right.
probably the front wheels. Front wheels could go on, I think. Yeah. Here they can. Oops. Right. So what the front wheels on then? That's different kettle of fish. Those of you who know this build, I've actually repainted all of the wheels, but they're all a different colour. That's why I've had all the wheels off. Had them all separated and tyres off and sprayed the wheels. So now I'm putting them back on. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Just giving these a base coat. Black.
How's your flies coming on
Finished.
for the graph?
Well, I finished building them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I've just
painting now?
they've just got to be sprayed and all that kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
But I had to order a new photo etch set.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So that should be here in another couple of weeks.
Okay.
And it's
All right.
and it's more accurate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm glad in a way that I made a mistake. So,
Yeah.
because it just showed just how inaccurate the stuff was. It was really
Yeah.
flimsy. It was really flimsy.
Hmm.
It's absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
I've ordered some good stuff.
Oh, good stuff there. That's the right thing.
I took all the old photo etch off.
All right.
Yeah. It was only just that hanger deck, that was all.
All right. Oh, well, that's not so bad then.
It's only the hanger deck.
Yeah.
I could have built this outside tonight,
Yeah.
but it's that warm. Whew. Sweating cobs.
Right.
Okay, there was on the first one. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm just refreshing my memory.
Okay, we've got Dragon Lover 68 says, "Hi, Jeff." Plastic Alchemist says, "Have a great one, Joshy B." Joshy B says, "Take it easy, everyone." Dragon Lover 68 says, "Later, Joshy, enjoy." Jeff Light says, "Latest, Joshy, enjoy, mate." Jeff
Yeah.
Light says, "Hi, Connie." Jeff Light says, "Good evening, Stephen."
Yeah, I think we'll have a new screw in it.
Yeah. So I'm going to go up to Geordie Dave and see what he's doing.
Putting things on my folders at the moment. Right, I've completed up to 64. So it's getting bigger and it's getting heavy.
Oh,
I've got to go out and dig the other anchor up because I haven't got the anchor in yet. In one of the boxes somewhere.
Yeah, cool.
nice.
go across to Mr. Uncle Ron.
I'm just busy doing the side fenders, the front fenders, starting to build them up, and just do as much as possible, and then get basically start then undercoat it, and then start painting soon.
Cool. Let's see how Mark's getting on.
Okay, yeah, sorry for being quiet. So at the moment, I'm just now cutting into the hull where the prop shafts will come in. So I'm just making sure that they're going to come in at the right angle before I glue these on. So, yeah.
Entertainer.
Nice.
Quite a bit of sanding, but that's why I'm muting my mic.
Ah, no problems. Okay, we'll go across to DS.
Oh, I've got these wheels on the chassis. So the far back ones. What I've done with the wheels is of the tyres, I've just sanded them a little bit, just to make the treads look a bit more realistic, if you like. So I just sanded the treads with some plain sandpaper. But all the wheels, I actually painted all the wheels a different colour as well, because they're not actually Routemaster red, they're actually East Yorkshire red. And I just put the front one on that side. So, and it's got less headache now than it had before, so thank goodness. So I think I don't know, I'll have to refer back to the photograph. I think the silver rim here might be silver or plain red, I'm not sure. On the model here, it's been silvered. You can see that on the silver on the around the wheel at the front. So the rim has been pressed silvered, painted silvered. But on the real thing, I don't know. I'll have to have a look on the photographs. So, but that I can add later on. So yeah, I'm great. I've got the exhaust on. I've got the chassis strengthened up. I've got to put the rails on yet. But I want these wheels on, and I want them out of the way. So I'm just popping the wheels on, and then I might move on to do some body work, like the engine.
Oh,
Okay.
brilliant. Okay, so I think it's just Simon now, I think. There he's getting on with his jackal. Ah,
Edge brass. Lovely.
your favourite stuff.
yeah.
All right.
I've
Your
got to do
favourites.
see the parts?
Yeah.
Them two parts there. That part there.
Yeah.
Before we can put the rear arches in.
Oh, come
On there. In these bits. Love it.
Cool. So you'll
It's
soon be
one of
going
my
down.
pictures.
Yeah, so you'll soon be going down to Horrell's Dairies when you finish with that. Then ready for the milk round in the morning.
Yeah.
It's a weird looking thing, isn't it?
It is. Isn't
Yeah.
it? There's no point in coming to me because all I've done is just a few little bits. Okay. So where are we? Jeff Light says, hi, Connie. Jeff Light says, good evening, Stephen. Also, we've got Scale Model Ninja, and he says, evening all. Evening, Ross.
Evening.
Evening.
Good evening.
Jeff Light says,
Evening.
good evening, Ross. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Scale Model Ninja. Jeff Light says, PE, the devil metal. Yeah, you can tell everyone's telling me about it.
I don't mind it actually. Just got to be done.
Right. Done that. Okay, so let's go back. Somebody's selling phone. Right, let's have a bit of a look.
Why do phoners just know when you're live?
Yeah.
You know, it cannot ring all day or go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you go live, it starts
Yeah.
going off.
Yeah.
Good thing about it, I don't have to get up to answer it. She answers it.
Yeah.
She answers
Well,
it.
yeah, me.
She answers it in the bedroom.
The black pipe. Right. Okay. Right. I'm the weird one.
Nothing to get a can of pop.
Oh, I see. Bits dropped off it, haven't they?
I think the problem we all have, and that's if you've got your mobile phone with you, everybody in the live streams is going to go off unless you've got it on silent because you're already subscribed to the person you're on live stream with. You're
Yeah.
actually notifying that person is going live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right. Can't do anything with these for a bit.
Okay. And that's into the head. What's that I did afterwards then? Okay. Yeah. Goodness me. What a blooming mess. Blimey.
Is it a mess, Dave?
Oh, it's a mess. We can rebuild it. We have got the technology and all
We
this.
have the technology.
Well, not the Misterons. I can remember.
No, $6 million man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Scale Model Ninja says the East Yorkshire open top was solid red hubs to the front.
Oh, solid red up to the front. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much indeed for that. Saved me looking later on. So I've got it right then as it is. Thank you.
Dragon Lover 68 says hi Ross. Scale Model Ninja says hi Connie.
Right, which bit of those is there I want? Don't know. Depends which bits we've got. We have the technology, we can rebuild them. And that funny noise, wasn't they?
Yeah.
And you got a tennis ball and crushed it.
Yeah.
$6 million man, Lee Austin. God, that was a while back, wasn't it?
70s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Along with a $6 million woman.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've got to the stage where I'm just spraying everything at the moment. So there's no actual building.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah. I mean, I could break another kit out, but that'll be another work in progress hanging around.
Again.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? You can soon get a few of them on the go.
Yeah. I think I might take a look at another kit. See what I've got to do with it. So,
Got one of them pipes on there. So. That's glue in there, no problem. Alright.
Okay.
Them two have been messed around with. I'll try and keep some of that on there. So we're going to have to in that back. Slow me down with a feather. It'd be easier to just build a new one. I've got a new one in bits. And then you can probably make up one. Go in the back end of the Stobart wagon, and another one just for display purposes. Right. What time is it, guys? 8 o'clock. All right.
What else do you do?
We're all right.
It'll be all right on the night.
always.
Yeah.
So, guys, just been in the stash cupboard.
Finished it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And let me put it on integrated cam. Be easier to show you. Okay.
Transporter.
So we have this. Put this on big. There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
Lost in space.
yeah.
Jupiter
2.
It's quite an old kit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to have a look inside it, see if I can assemble some of it, because I actually want to light this one up. So,
Sci-fi.
sci-fi, yeah.
Yeah.
Going down a dark road that there's just, yeah, never ends.
Okay. 71, and that'll be. No, it's 25. 25. What's that one?
Thanks, Gavin. The mental tonight.
That's 26. Yeah. 26. Yeah. That's all I need. Yeah. 29. Yeah. Okay. 25. Okay. Okay, here we go. Right. Let's have a bit of a move around. Okay. Scissors. I'm just going to mute my mic while I get into this thing.
Why? What's wrong?
Not the devil plastic.
It's not done for no reason. It's put in the bedroom with me.
Well, can you just be showing out the window of the bed?
Well, someone's knocked or banged on the front. Really don't know.
Oh, this is not good in.
Chat's gone a bit quiet. Have we lost it on YouTube? That Mark? Ainfield rowing the layout in the loft says later all run. See you in the stream. Good stream. Big thumbs up. Okay, Lee, no worries, mate.
I'll come in through on the chat online on YouTube, so.
Oh, it's all right, is it? I need to do something because I can't sit here twiddling my thumbs.
Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic a minute while I got into this plastic packet. Try and get on a bill of parts check if I can. Make sure it's all there. Oh, blimey. It's warmer, isn't it? Might be me. Tired. And, yep. Okay, let's go. Run me down with a feather.
Annette McCall says still here. Thank you
Yeah.
for sticking with us, Annette.
Thank you. DP school.
Yeah, we had nearly 20 in the stream at one point.
Wow. Yeah.
Not back to our normal numbers now. It's gone up back to 13.
Yeah.
16 likes so far.
Cool.
Jolly good.
What I like to hear.
Yeah.
This is my first sci-fi build since I was a kid.
Oh.
And that's a long time ago, as you know. As you know, well,
Love it.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, I'm past 60. Well, I was in the war.
You'll love it.
I should be pestering you to help me light it up, Mark.
Oh, that's fine. Out of all my 6 builds, 2 of them are sci-fi, and I love them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, black pipe, which we'll leave off for the time being.
I mean, there's not many parts to this kit.
So you could do it in one night then.
I'll tell you what, you could actually build this. If you weren't painting it, you could build it in 2 hours.
Jeez.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Good God. What's some going? That's it.
A super glue crazy person, then you would.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's got some awesome detail on this, though. Absolutely awesome.
And there will be DP's one again.
Yeah, I'm after one of them War of the Worlds kits as well, the tripod kit.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah. We try to get them in the UK. It's very, very hard.
Keep looking.
Yeah.
Basically.
What,
Well,
you want the War of the World tripod?
Yeah. Yeah. We was looking on Amazon, and the only place that shipped them was the States. And I couldn't
Really?
find any. I couldn't find any on eBay. Dragon Number 68 says still lurking about. Thank you, Johnny. Stephen Haynes model says, "Here, sir." Thank you. Dave Robson says, "I'm still here, guys. Been listening while at the bench, doing some panel lining with oils and my Scimitar LRV." Oh, David. Scale Model Ninja says, "Hi, David." David Robinson says, "Not many parts, Lindsay. See, you are yearning for more photo etch already."
Goodness me.
I'll tell you what, if I could find a photo etch set for it, I'd be in there straight away. Dave Robinson says, "Hi, Ninja."
Oops. Well, should I leave that bit out as well? For the time being, yes, and I think I will. Very wise decision. Okay.
I can 3D print one.
Yeah?
Yeah. As long as it's, you're wanting the Jeff Wayne version, aren't you? Not the remix. the Tom Cruise thing.
Yeah, I want the Jeff Lane one.
Oh yeah, there is a 3D file for it.
Oh, is there? Ooh, cool. We'll have a chat later then.
Yeah.
2D piece on there.
It's amazing what you can 3D print.
Sitting there. I don't know. I'm sitting there flush. Right.
I mean, just look at the detail on this glass. It goes in the top. Hang on. Absolutely awesome. Just open the bag.
Okay.
I mean, let's just put this on big.
That's one way. Idiot. Goes the other way.
So just look at the detail on the top
Yeah.
part. Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Good God, yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's an AMT kit as well.
Wow.
It's good, isn't it?
I mean, actually, in the top of the ship. I mean, you look at them panel lines. Just look at that. Where do you see that now? You don't,
No.
do you?
No.
No.
It's absolutely beautiful, and it's very deep as well.
Yeah.
And that's the on the back of it. Brilliant.
Wow. If you do weathering on that, it'll be quite nice then.
Screw and glue building that.
Sorry.
You'll be upsetting screw and glue paint building that.
Yep.
Just take me off big.
That's what the FM was in there. Yeah. Just going to metal.
Okay, so Dave Robinson says hi Ninja. Dave Robinson says that will look awesome lit up, Lindsay. Yeah, I'm hoping it will. It'll be a nice piece on my sideboard. That will. I'm just cleaning up parts at the moment. I want to do a mock-up.
Okay. Now I put that bit on there. Okay, so another FM, 2 FM screws.
As they say, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Hello, the Vista, baby. Another whip round in a minute, guys. Crowd entertained.
Do-do-do-do-do.
My flipping phone.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Sounds airplane mode.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'd love to, but my problem with my phone is my mum's disabled and I'm second on the emergency call list.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're going now, don't they? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you need to go or anything, Mark?
No, it's just notifications coming through, but
Oh,
that's why I can't put it on aeroplane mode.
all
I
right.
could probably only put it on aeroplane mode if I was actually in an aeroplane.
Busy building and my tea's gone cold. Yeah.
No one's there.
What's the matter, Simon? Is the other half not brought you a coffee?
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right,
Second one.
I've got some apple juice to drink here. Trying some apple juice actually.
I keep forgetting
Oh,
to keep stuff in the shop.
What's that? Not bad. Right. Eh? Look. You dreaming? I think he's dreaming. Look. Not bad. Um. No, let's go for it and do the whole thing. And then if I can find some bits to make that up into look like another engine, it can always find another palette, can it? Yeah. Why not? Man?
Yeah, listen to what Ross has put. All right, he goes, he says he can turn it into a nightlight so he won't be scared in the dark.
Come on, then. Out you come. Everybody a shower, what's going to shower? Fun. Okay. Right. Screws, vapor, deep, CM. Oh no. Come on. Open. And out. Get her back. Bit there. There we go. Right. Let's have a look.
She's a little bit warped with age, but not too bad.
Battery tick.
23.
Right.
One. That one. And one. Right. That will definitely be a DP, yes. So let me just one in first.
It's going to need a little bit of fettling. Yeah.
So 10 at the inside out, what's that?
That's a bit under there.
D. One there.
Oh, wow. To get it, Dixon's.
That's you.
Okay.
Right. That on that side. And DP going in the way. So that one. That one. Yep. And then a DP going in the end. Whoa. Don't drop it. Okay. And DP in there. No, it's an FM. DP in there. Some extra light, I think. That's better. Oh, come on. Steady as you go.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Yes, there we go. Okay. Bracket time already.
Not turning anything off?
Get it the right way around. Okay, so what are them that's in there now? CMs. It did surprise me. We do get some plastic parts with this model, you know. It's not all metal parts. We do get quite a few bit of plastic parts, which is not so bad. I think if it was all metal, it'd weigh about 25 stone.
Scout Model Ninja says, well, you have to be careful at your age, laugh out loud. Wouldn't want you to suffer a mischief.
All right.
Walter Hope Valley Railway enthusiast is in the stream. Hello there. He says, evening, did you know there's only 131 days till Christmas? Oh, dear.
Oh, right.
And him.
Little History says, right, World of Tanks here. I come. My grill needs to grill. Okay, then, Terry. Dragon number 68 says, hi, Walter. Little History. Little History says, hi, Tommy.
No, the GP's not out yet. There. GP screws. Right way around.
The only problem when you're cutting so much plastic out or sanding a lot of plastic, it goes everywhere.
Time to get Henry out.
If you're an organizer freak like me, who likes to keep things clean and tidy, it's a never-ending battle.
Yeah. Next. Start with that. Two DP screws not out. Yep. Oh, yeah. Separate. Okay, there's one. What them screws separate? Oh my god. There we are.
Jeff Light says, hi, Little History. Jeff Light says, hi, Walter. Scale Model Ninja says, hi, Willie. Stephen Ains Model says, hi, Walter. Hope Valley Railway enthusiast. Dave Robson says, it's like sand at the beach, Mark. It gets everywhere.
Oh, aye. Good. You have to be a bit careful.
But at least I'm not working on the covers for them blooming props anymore. Can't fit them.
Next. Put the stat water on. And that'll be a CM. Okay. Oh, come on.
Independence Day.
Yeah.
So that's the starter motor on. Next. So, that one. That's separate to that one. That's separate to that one. That's separate to that one. Okay. Okay.
All that bit's pushed out.
So that one there. That goes into there. Let's have a look.
Right, hydration time.
Oh God. That bit as well. Bit of green there. Got a little bit of green there, I think. There. There. Put that in there. And I want a BP in it, I think.
On.
Oh, blimey. DP screw. It's very awkward to roll. Getting them out like I don't know what. Go that way around with it. No.
Walter Hope Valley Railway enthusiast says hi, Connie, Stephen, and Jeff. Okay, I'm gonna have a whip round. So start with me. Okay, so I'm messing about with this Lost in Space spaceship, just seeing where everything goes and everything else. So it's a nicely detailed kit. I am going to light this up, so I'm going to do a complete mock-up on it, see how it looks, see where I've got to drill some holes for light and then everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but you know, I know there's not many pieces, but I think it's going to be a challenge. I think I need to find some photographs off the net somewhere of it,
Mhm.
or if anybody's built it in the past. It is a little bit warped, but that's because of age. So it's the sort of thing you normally get with old kits.
We're all walked with age, aren't we?
Yeah. It's something that I can't overcome.
No.
So I think it'll be all right.
I think it'll look good.
Okay. Go to Johnny Dave. See what Dave's been doing.
Is he there?
I don't think he is. No.
I am, yeah.
Oh, you are there, are you?
Yeah, I was just putting some stuff in the bin next to us. Yep. Oh, there she is.
Oh, very nice.
I've just been doing it. I was just busy packing the screws in the little packets so I could put them away. The spare screws. So that's sort of about me. That's me about done. That's all I could do tonight.
Cool. Brilliant, mate.
But I'll stay here.
Cool. So we'll go to Ron if he's there.
Yeah, hello, I'm here.
Oh, you're there.
Oh yeah. I just painted the exhaust and started to build up the fenders as well. They're coming on quite nicely as such. So, and both of the fenders have been done now, and then I've done a bit to the hard top as well. But I'm going to have to go along. I don't know if you can see that there, like a wind mirror type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do some almost in a one-way sort of thing, do a bit of modification because, well, not modification. I need to do the undercoat on it, and then I can start looking at the possibility of painting pretty soon.
Oh, right.
Hopefully, yeah.
And that's in 1/35 scale, yeah?
1/35 scale, yeah.
It looks bigger, doesn't it?
It does a bit.
It does. I
doesn't it?
mean, unfortunately, I haven't got a 148, but it's a lot bigger at the end of the day. I mean, it's massive.
It looks good, Ron. Looks lovely.
Thank you.
So we'll go across to Simon, see how he's getting along with his milk float.
Oh,
The
yes.
X-Park's fitted. Well, we'll fit that one. Rear arch is done. Suspension is done.
Brilliant.
I'm just putting some more bits in for the suspension. It's getting there. Eventually.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a bit
And that's in
all right there.
1/35 as well, isn't it? Simon?
Yep. And this
Yeah.
is tiny.
Cool.
It's absolutely tiny.
I don't know whether Mark is there at his bench.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. Okay, so I've gone into the hull to where the prop shaft's going to be, which is more or less as so. And then I need to glue these down, and then I need to go around all the edges. I'm going to use some resin just to seal everything so it doesn't sink. Pardon the pun. But yeah, I'm really pleased how it's all coming together now.
You're doing really well on that, though, for scratch building those.
Yeah,
Absolutely great.
not been easy, but I'm getting to the final hurdle now, and I can then start to work on other bits, because it seems like I've been on this now for a couple of months, and but at least it'll be done properly, which is the main thing.
And I see you've scribed all the plating as well on the hull, haven't you?
Yeah, so that is just a drinks can, and just just scribed into it the plating and wrapped it around, and it's worked absolutely perfectly. It's quite hard to see on camera, but it's come out really well. So I know if in the future, if I need to do that again, I know how I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but would you do it again though? That's the thing.
Describing is quite easy. Once I'd done the first one of the propeller shaft, the second one was so easy. So it was, you're learning on your first one, and then the second one I had done last night. The first one took me a couple of weeks, just to make sure it was correct. But once you know the method, then it's pretty easy to do. But it's just learning with the scriber not to go in too deep, else you'll actually cut the metal all the way through. So, and then the other problem is because I was using a drinks can, and they obviously had a picture on it, you could hardly see the scribing until it was actually put on some undercoat.
Yeah.
So, once I'd put the undercoat on and saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, that idea worked.
Yeah, brilliant. So that's Mark with his 1200 remote control Titanic. And now we'll go across to DS.
Okay, well, I'm busy building an engine from scratch, from new parts. And that's because this engine here has been broken and bits missing. And might as well just build one from scratch. I have got the parts, so I think there's only a couple of small bits that I have missing, which I have on this one, or this engine here. So this engine here, which is all full of super glue, knows what. So, but yeah, I can make up one good one out of three. But this will be mostly a brand new engine. This, and then that will go into the chassis eventually. So I'm not very far off now. I've got 6 bits left to put on out of 18 bits. So I've done 12 bits of the engine putting together. The next 6 bits should be quite easy actually. So it's just a case of screwing like the cylinder heads on and the front around the water pump there. So, and there's a bit there that just pushes on, and then there's the 2 AEC badges that go on the top of the rocker covers to identify it as an AEC badge, and then I can move on to the next step of the engine, which is, if you know this engine, it's the next step of this engine is the west bit, where you need about 6 amps. So, but yeah, it's getting there, and I've got the wheels on the chassis now. On the table you can't see, but I've got the mud guards out of the box ready to sand and spray. So they'll be going back on shortly once they've been sanded and sprayed. With all the mud guards. The engine will go in once that's finished, and then there's a few bits around this gearbox that I need to sort out. A few of the black wires have come off and what have you. There's a couple of bits missing on there which you have in the box across there, and I've got the fuel tank, and then it needs the bars on underneath here, and then once the engine's in and the mud guards, then it's a case of putting the cab onto the chassis, so the cab and the front of the bus itself, and then the bottom deck can go on. So yeah, sounds like a lot of work, but in reality it isn't. It's not too bad, especially if you've done them before, which I obviously have. So yeah, I'm pleased with progress actually. I'm pleased with progress.
I'm going to say because it's come on a long way since I last saw it when you was last streaming with us.
Well, yeah, well, I think I was stripping the old chassis down, wasn't I, and taking all
Yeah,
them
you
bits.
was, yeah.
Because the chassis was horrendous. The old guy that built it, he built it with super glue and the wrong screws, so everything was just a mess. So luckily, I had the back half of the chassis and the front half of the chassis, and I had some of the suspension bits and some engine bits. So I've been able to rebuild to get it up to a rolling chassis.
Yeah.
So yeah, which is rather good. So yeah, I'm pleased with the progress, as I say.
So all this knowledge with all these buses, then you should be able to do that in complete reality. Start up your own business.
Well, I don't know about that. Perhaps if I was young and fit, yeah, and then maybe. But yeah, some of the reality on big buses is completely different to this. So I mean, obviously, you're working with much bigger parts. So.
Yeah. Right, having a joke with you, Dave.
I know.
Very nice, anyway, Dave. Excellent, mate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I think that we've been through everyone.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
How, do you know the lifeboat on the Titanic?
Yes.
When I set my roll up on deck, there's 16 lifeboats on deck.
Yeah.
How should I give away 18?
Yeah, because you've got two cutters that hang off the side right at the front near the bridge.
Yeah, that's including them. I've just pulled the box out, which is earlier on in the issues, and there's two boats. So
Right.
I've got the two boats. I've got the two cutters that stick out. I've got all the lifeboats that go down on the side. I've got the two boats that go on the boat deck next to the funnel,
Yeah.
and I've got another two boats.
Ah.
You got some
So
spare
we're
ones?
almost
See what I've got.
the risk was out for an early issue. I don't know what issue, but it's in a box that's bits and pieces in from when we're doing the well deck and that.
Right, let me have a look what I've got.
I've got 18 boats.
Just depends which way they've gone with this. 2, 3, 4, 7, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the two that are the like the ones that go on next to the funnel.
Yeah.
But I've got no holes in.
One little bit more. That's okay.
That should be there. Hang on.
I better just get the doggy checks in there.
2. See. Unless
Somebody, you got 16.
I think I've got the exact same as you.
18.
Unless
they've replaced them.
No, I'm thinking 2, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Try and remember work out which ones were the ones that went
I
on
just
the.
thought the other night when I finished the boat deck, I put all the lifeboats on to see what it looked like,
Mm.
and all the lifeboat things were full. And then I've just been in the box before because there's one or two things I needed to fit back onto this forecastle. And there's 2 lifeboats in there.
Yeah.
I've all got 2 spots.
So you got an extra set that looks like it's the 2 that go next to the funnel, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 2 collapsible lifeboats that went. Oh, they went. So you know where the cutters are?
Oh,
Then you should have a lifeboat on top of the cutters, next to it. Remember, that's not on davits, because the davits are already swung out to the
Yeah.
cutters.
yeah.
Are you with me?
So you've got the 2 davits swung out with 2 cutters on.
Right, you should have 8
Then
at
you've
the
got-
rear.
Then you've got 8 in the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then at the front, you should have 3, which are that attached to davits on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's each side. Now remember, the front davits are already swung out over because the cutters are always there ready to go.
All right.
And then you should have another 2 that looks like they should be by the funnel. And remember, they're not attached to any davits.
No, I've got the 2 on. I've got the 2 that go on the funnel.
You got the 2 that go by the side of the funnel, yeah.
Yeah. And when you fill the rest up, that gives you your 14 other ships, lifeboats. So that's 16, and you're left with. Because honestly, the other day when I had the deck in here and I'd finished it, I said, "Oh, let's put all the lifeboats on and see what it looks like." So I put all the lifeboats on, put the 2 on that. I didn't actually hang them on the davits. I just put them next to it where they hang out, and the 2 on the funnel next to the funnel.
Yeah.
All the lifeboat things were full. Open this box tonight and find another 2 lifeboats.
You should.
So have them replaced them later on, because
Could have been. I mean, for some reason, I've got 2 extra covers here for, I don't know why.
yeah. Well, it could be for their 2 lifeboats.
Could be. But I haven't got any other lifeboats.
I know.
No. I've got the 8 that go on the port and starboard side at the rear.
Yeah.
Then there's 3 that go on the front at the side.
Mhm.
So, 2. Change my camera. So that's what should be at the front of the ship.
So the cutter that's out, there's a lifeboat sits on the davit as well.
Yes.
So that's probably
Because
where
remember, the cutters are always outside this ship because
Yeah.
they're always ready to go.
I thought they were just swung out when it was ready to go.
No, they are always ready to go, even if they're not in an emergency. They need to be ready to be launched at any point in case there's any problems. Say if somebody went overboard, then the cutter would be launched straight away to go rescue that person.
So these other two sit in the place just below the cutters.
Yes,
Yes, well that'll give with the 18 then.
yes. But those boats are not like the other lifeboats because they were collapsible.
Yeah, because I haven't got the things for hanging onto the.
No, because they were collapsible lifeboats, but they weren't attached to the actual davits. The davits were swung out for the cutters to be on.
So they basically just hide them overboard.
Pardon?
The hide them just overboard, or wait till the ship got low enough to take them off.
Mm. Well, no, you could attach davits to the collapsibles, but they didn't do because it took too long.
Mm.
It would take too long to reset the davits back in, to then attach them up to the collapsibles, to then launch them back out. They didn't have enough time because they were at the front of the ship.
Uh-huh.
And obviously the ship went down by the bow.
Yeah. Oh, so that's where them two are for then.
Yeah.
So I'll put them in the lifeboat box. And they didn't have covers on neither.
No. That's why I think we've been sent to covers, and then they've realised no, they didn't have covers on because they were all always ready to be launched.
David Robinson says, "Who would have thought it? An issue with lifeboats on the Titanic."
Very true. Very, very true.
Okay, so that goes there.
Okay. They're all done by FM. Okay.
So, do you guys want to go for another half an hour?
No, I'm going to be signing off.
Okay.
I need medication. Has to be taken. And it's been great. Fun at the end of the day.
Nice to have you on.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you very much for hosting.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I shall be seeing you around.
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Jenna.
you take that. Bye, Ron.
You know.
Bye,
Bye.
Uncle.
Bye. Bye, Grandpa. Get me home back again.
Okay.
Bye then.
Yeah, so whoever wants to stay for another half an hour.
I'm okay to sit here and watch. Got nothing to do.
Are you okay, DS?
Yeah, I'm all right for half an hour.
You don't mind us just if I'm just sitting watching you?
Yeah. What about you, Simon?
I'm going to shoot off as well, so I've got the same thing as Rob. Medication.
All right, mate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I will see you. I'll speak to you tomorrow, probably.
Well, I'm still deciding whether to do one tomorrow night.
Okay then.
So, yeah, but I will let you know.
Okay then.
Okay, then.
I'm back to work tomorrow night.
Yeah. All right.
I'll see you lot later then. Bye bye.
Yeah.
All
Bye-bye.
right, take care now.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yep, I've had a long weekend off, so I'm back to work. Only got 2 weeks and I'm on holiday. So I can't grumble.
Oh, excuse me. So I need to put that in
Are you
there.
okay to take over for a little while, Mark?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We all caught up on chat, or
Um,
yeah, I've got it. We've got Chris Davies World says nice build. Correct himself a build. And David Robertson says cheerio, Ron. Yeah, you
Hi,
go for it.
I need to get a drink. So-
Yeah, of course. Don't worry.
Hey up, Chris, are you all right? Get that in there. Fits better the other way. Okay. Shove it in that way. Right.
As an East stars on this chart one. You know where you are.
Say again.
Is there no like on our chat the stores where you can store the person?
I don't think on the free version, no.
No.
I can normally remember where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where am I going now?
6,
Sit down, man. Sit down.
6,
Good lad.
8.
Yeah, so it was nice and relaxing this afternoon down at the
Down at the allotment.
overcast, but warm.
Overcast but warm.
Uh,
I had a lot of time to relax today, so it was shopping and one thing and another.
well, I got up this morning, my back was going mad, so I didn't have a lay wrong.
Did it go off eventually, or?
Yeah. Well, I've been soaked the last couple of days, so I'm I'm catching something.
You could be. You could be.
As Robert's just said, because I'm getting too old.
Yeah.
Is he trying to tell you?
He's 70, just turned 60. Still a young man.
You're not young. You're young. You look grey.
Yeah.
And I think you're balding up.
My sons abused me.
I never abused nobody my entire life.
24, IP 18, 20, 30. Oh, goodness me.
So, no.
I don't envy your job, Dave, when you painted all them NM screws.
Oh, God, no.
Got 24 AP screws to paint and 36 IP screws to paint.
Right.
Lovely.
Do what I do. Stick them down to some double-sided sticky tape.
Yeah, I do. Or I put them in blue tack or something, but
Yeah.
gotta be done if I want this DeLorean to look right.
Right. So AC stickers on. And now I need to. I know I've got to put that pipe on, but I'm not putting that on yet. Don't need to put that on yet. I've got that bit on. I've got the AC badges on. I've got the black pipe there. So I'm going to put that with that. I've got the silver pipe there. And it's telling me now to go onto the front axle, which I've done. Yep. Fasten the front axle to the chassis. And we've done all that. Yeah. Done all the suspension. We've done the black wire this way.
1, 2.
I've got the black wire still to do on the gearbox, but I'm going to leave that for a little while.
6, 7.
So that's that stage finished off. Assembling the radiator. Okay. I've got a radiator. So let me go check what radiator it is.
14. 16. 18.
I think what radiator came off it was broken.
20.
Sure it was.
22.
Let's have a look. Please.
24.
Can we get on?
I'll put these little boxes in this box.
Just look and see if it's the right way around. I think the guy who built it might have super glued it. Regardless. Let's have a look. Some pipes missing. So I've got a radiator pipe there.
4, 6,
Not the curly one.
8,
Not the curly radiator pipe.
10, 12, 14.
Curly radiator pipe. So I'll have to look in my bits.
I've just got one comment from David Robinson, but I'm going to wait till Lindsay comes back because it's a question.
Okay.
Lindsay.
Yeah, so it's not in there. I'll have to look in my bits again. So, top radiator pipe we have got. Wait.
16.
So, carry bottom one on the top ones. The top one's on there.
19, 20.
So, we'll
22,
There ain't more boxes going to come out with this one.
23, 20,
Laughing and taking a lot of
25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
just press in
30,
actually.
32, 34. I'm going to have to get into the other package.
Make do and mend, eh? There we go. Screw on. In. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, somebody's put a pin in it, have they? Hmm. Nice. Let's have a look. So, there's a pipe in there.
Okay.
Everything's caught up, Lindsay, apart from that last comment because it's directed to you.
Okay. David Robinson says, how long have you had that Lost in Space kit, Lindsay? I bought it a month ago, David Robinson. I was flicking through one of the internet sites and I just came across it. I weren't actually looking for it. I came across it and I thought, ooh, yeah, that is an old kit. I thought, yeah, I like that. I'll have that. It was quite a reasonable price as well, really. So it was only like 60 something £60. That was with postage. So yeah.
Right. Okay. So that is no good. That can go back on there. Somebody's bodged that.
Oh, yeah, trying to get this to fit properly.
Somebody's bodged it.
Yeah, it was a good find, David Robinson. Very good. I was actually looking through for the War of the Worlds ones when I found this. So, It's a bit of a clean up there.
Chris Davies is asking what you're building tonight, Lindsay.
Well, I'm just like kind of flitting through things, really, Dave, because most of my builds are all spraying, and the kids, they've gone to bed, so I don't really want the compressor running while they're asleep.
Is your compressor loud?
Well, it's not loud, but I've got it upstairs, and their bedrooms are right next to my room.
Right. So that's been done.
Did anybody watch that one Penny reviewed?
I did. It was absolutely brilliant.
It's
So
the compressor sounded, it was silent compared to what I have.
was absolutely brilliant, and I thought, yeah, if that's the compressor and the spray kit as well, fantastic. So very good value, I thought. So I would highly recommend that you go watch Penny's stream on that one. It's a review on a spray kit. So and
From MGO, isn't it?
from MGR, yeah.
Yeah. But honest, when she turned the compressor, I was, God almighty. I used to be loud as out.
No, it's really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Can highly recommend it.
And if you're getting all out with it, the piece for the two, so that you can put the two guns on as well.
Exactly, yeah. I mean,
There's usually that separate stuff you've got to buy.
I mean, that stuff is so handy for me. You know, I'm probably doing 2 or 3 colours, so like that's so handy for me to know that.
I want to see what I've got left when I come off my holders, and I might look at getting a one. Then I look at getting a proper spray booth as well, so I could afford
Yeah.
it.
I think that's the thing, is getting everything you can. But I would highly recommend you join that site. MJR, is it? Model Kits for Less.
I'm sure I'm on their site. Model Kits for Less.
Yeah, and yeah, highly recommend that you get in touch with them and ask them about pricing.
Yeah, I've had quite a few kits from him in the past.
Jolly, isn't it the colour bloke?
Yeah, Mick Jolly.
Aye.
Yeah,
Model Kits for Less.
yeah. Very, very good indeed. Right.
No.
This is the right way around. That's what this
Oh, you get them done, Mark.
Sorry?
You get them done, are you?
That's what this side.
The new supports, yeah.
That's yeah. Yeah.
So they storing 2 decks easy.
And
That's the plan.
side. And these over to that side.
I've just got some extra flash left over there from the printer, so. But yeah, it means I can store the boat deck over the promenade deck, and it won't get it won't take up as much space.
That's my problem. I've got to find somewhere to put this to. And then I've got to start on the promenade deck.
And I've sent the basic STL files to Ian, and Ian's going to put it on Partwork Upgrade, but I can print them.
So that must be stage 28 then, is the... Yeah, it is. Sorry guys, I'm waffling on here.
No worries, mate. No worries. Still got a good steady 10. Brilliant.
No, all right, good.
Did you keep the
Chris Davis World, what you're building tonight, Lindsay. I am messing about with a Lost in Space kit by AMT. It's the Jupiter 2 from the feature film. I'll just get the box and I'll flip it. Show you.
Then it's issue 29. Oh dear.
Did you keep the bird stand for the Bismarck, Mark?
My build stand is with John Mansell.
Just it might be handy for this.
Yeah, mine's with John Mansell because obviously he's doing my Bismarck.
So this is the Lost in Space kit, Chris Davis World by AMT. It's quite a very old kit, very old. But yeah, that's what I'm messing about with tonight.
Looks nice, though.
Sci-fi.
Aye.
I couldn't find me plastic models. I found them. I picked up another box and it goes, right, what's in this box? Oh, there's me models.
Oh, let me switch to my other
I
camera.
bought I bought the white, put them away in the cupboard or something. Yeah, they're in another box. I've got bloody boxes.
David Robinson says, buy the kit's earplugs, Lindsay. Yeah. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Chris Davis World.
Yeah, when you're spraying, just tell them to put the headphones on and they can listen to what they want.
It vibrates more on the floor than anything else. You know, it's like sound travels at night time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm seeing 21 likes tonight, Lindsay.
Oh, absolutely awesome. Awesome.
Brilliant.
Absolutely awesome. Fantastic chat. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes left, guys, and then I have to call it time.
That's fine, Lindsay.
That's okay with me because I'm a bit reluctant to start the next issue, especially live.
I'll say you've got 13 watching.
We had it up to 20 at one point. I've got 7 here at the moment watching, but it keeps fluctuating. So
I'm no 7 now.
yeah, it keeps fluctuating.
I've just refreshed this thingy.
Well, a lot of them will go now because I've said like we're going to end the stream. So
22 likes now.
absolutely awesome.
That's more rubbish. Please down. Come on, go down. Wait a bit. Oh, I wish this thing wasn't so big.
That's the trouble with these Paul work models. Bloody size.
And look, man, John, that's what draws the appeal for me is the largeness of it, you know, because obviously it's so much in your face is this model.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
really is.
It looks huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And David Robinson says the Magnificent Seven.
Yeah. Well,
Anfield Road and the layout in the loft says good stream, big things up to the host. Thank you very much, Lee. Much appreciated.
Thank you, right. Oh, yeah, right. Tired out.
So do you want to go cameras up, guys? If you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the mouse.
Got a phone, man.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic stream tonight. Absolutely, I'm over the moon. Brilliant.
Yeah, thanks for allowing us to come on a bit later.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So, DS Models, when are you next streaming?
Oh, goodness me. Put me on the spot there. I don't know. Goodness me. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You don't have Chris on Tuesday?
Possibly Saturday. I might do a stream Saturday night or Sunday night. I have got quite a bit to do to do my next stream, because what I want to do is showcase the Bluetooth mod for the Rootmaster that I've got in its entirety. So I've got everything to do with the Rootmaster Bluetooth mod. I've got everything there. So, and I need to showcase that in one video. Now, it's going to be difficult for me to do because I need the Blue Rootmaster on the table here on the turntable, Lazy Susan, and I need all the other stuff with it as well. So, and it's just sorting out where my camera's going to go and everything else.
Cool. Okay.
So, and I don't quite know whether I'm going to be exhibiting the Blue Rootmaster this week or next week, but one of the weeks there's a great possibility that I might be able to exhibit it somewhere. So I don't want to be messing about with it and then find that I can't take it to exhibit it. So
yeah, understand.
Hanging off a bit. So and all hinges on the weather as to whether it's going to go on public display somewhere. So for a day, so it all hinges on the weather, and cool. So I can't really be more specific than that. Really.
No. Okay.
So, and but yeah, I've got a few other videos to catch up on. I want to do an Eddie Stobbart video catch up because, as you know, I built my Eddie Stobbart up to the issues that I had, and then we've got some more coming now. So, and now Christine's ahead of me again. So I want to do a couple of issues on that, and then show people where it's up to on the Eddie Stobbart, and then show people also that we're going to we're actually going to build some pallets. So instead of getting them 3D printed or something like that, build them out of wood. So I want to show people how we're going to go around doing that. And so we've got some wood. We've got all the wood necessary. I've got the glue and everything, and I've got a pattern to work off. And so we're going to be making a pallet, and primarily, obviously, that is one of the old engines off this one, and that will go onto a pallet, and it'll be strapped down onto the pallet. So because it's an engine that I want to put as a dummy load on the Eddie Stobbart wagon. So, and I've got a couple of more bits as well that I can strap to the pallets, as dummy loads that I can put it, and it'll just make it look a bit more lifelike, So, and so I think, I'll be doing an update on that Eddie Stobbart more before I do the Bluetooth Blue Rootmaster anyway.
Oh, cool. So, great.
Okay.
So what about you, Geordie Dave? When are you next streaming or doing another video?
I've just put an Eddie Stobbart out the day on an allotment video. Next I've got a Dodge to go next Monday. Next live stream will be Tuesday with the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's MCC UK on Wednesday.
Cool. So what about you, Mark's Mods?
Got Rossi Bike tomorrow, DeLorean Friday, Optimus Prime Saturday, and I have not got a clue when I'm streaming.
Okay, cool. Brilliant. So
on MCC UK on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
That's a week. That's a week away. I can't plan a week away. I can only plan a couple of days in advance.
Me too.
Yeah. So if anybody's not subscribed to DS Models, Geordie Dave, and Mark's Mods, please do so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Need the
I-
subscribers.
I have got to sit and work out my hours. So on May, because I've got to have for next week's Wednesday stream for next week. So I need 2 hours there.
Yeah.
So I shall work my hours out tonight. And if I have enough hours, you'll see me back tomorrow night at 7:30 till 10 o'clock at night.
Excellent.
So it's good night from me and good night from these lovely chaps.
Thank
And
you.
good night to everyone in the stream that came in. Absolutely awesome. I'm over the moon. Thank you for all the likes and following my channel. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.
Good night, everyone.